Hi, Cancer. It's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your Blam song for the week of September 28, 2020. I hope all is well with you all. And I just hope you all haven't just sunken into a shell, your shell of being alone and not letting anyone in. That's the energy that I feel for you. I feel like a lot of you have recently went within, stepped back from the crowd, the people. I'm gonna get some soulmate oracles out here for you. I feel like there's an energy here that you basically step back from people, situations, things that I think you recently may have gotten to know, or maybe like a few weeks ago, and it has you basically stepping back. I'm hoping you all didn't go into like depression, but I feel like it's just the energy of a lot of you just stepping back, maybe to regain momentum, to come back to fight another day. But I feel like a lot of you have just kind of stepped back. You have never give up on something you really want. And you have don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. Because I feel like somebody may have rejected you recently, or a position that you may have been applied for may have some animal spirits. Position you may have applied for may have rejected you. We have one animal spirit that came out turned down, which is water buffalo. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. I believe some of you are going to have to come out of your shell. I want to sneeze. We have wolf. Listen to your inner wisdom. Enjoy the gift of freedom. Excuse me. We have raven. Listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit. We have eagle. Create your vision. I just feel this very down energy. We have tortoise. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. Some of you may have been thinking about changing up who you are and things of that nature, but that's not going to bring this person or situation back. I feel like the season of whatever this was has ended for you. And it could have been a physical death. I just feel like something has ended and this outcome wasn't expected. It was unexpected for you. We have seal. Hard work and inspiration are the foundation of true creativity. We have spider. Travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. And then we have hare. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Understanding what it is that you're really seeking. At the same time, the people that you're dealing with, you may be dealing with some people or a person that you really didn't know very well. And I feel like this energy, you may have, how sometimes things start off very well. They start off real hot, passionate. I'm going to get some tarot out to clarify, but I feel like some things may have started out real hot and passionate. Or somebody may have just was given a false face. The whole time that you all dealt with this person, they may have given a false face to you. Some of you may have offered them love and it was unrequited. And like I said, some of you may have just found out, like some of you may have walked up on them with someone else. Some of you may have gotten a call from the person that they were dealing with on the side. I just feel like at this point, this week, you're dealing with, in this now moment, a lot of you are dealing with something that may have happened that was more so deceptive energy is what I'm getting. Some of you thought this was this the Four of Wands. Some of you may have thought this was the match of a lifetime. You walked away with the Eight of Cups. This is clarifying the Tortoise. I'm going to get another tarot deck to clarify as well. Clarify the major arcanas here. Because Cancer, I feel like this energy it just feels so deep and withdrawn for most of you. You've withdrawn your energy here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you may have withdrawn. No more arguments, no more talking. You may not be talking to anybody. We have the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Tortoise. You shouldn't have to change up who you are to deal with someone. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to change up, you know, who you are or what you represent to deal with someone. We have the High Priestess with the seal and also the Seven of Swords here. It says hard work and inspiration are the foundation of true creativity. I feel like a lot of you you may be shunned because of your spirituality, because you may be a psychic, a tarot card reader, palm reader, healer. I feel like people feel like your creativity, your passion, your drive is deceptive, is what I'm getting here. They feel like it's deceptive. Some people want you to question who you are. And you may have intuitively gotten a hit about somebody. So they may be mad that you can see through them and their nonsense is what I'm getting here. Because with the High Priestess here, the Seven of Swords, they feel like you're getting away with stuff that normally people don't get away with in their energy, like with them. The High Priestess is being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you may have turned down an offer because of what you found out, or some of them may have found this out about you, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Gossip and lies, slander, a false cup. You know, a false cup was trying to be given. I feel like a false cup based off gossip and lies. I feel like you figured it out that they was trying to get away with something, or they may have switched the tables up and basically started putting you out there bad, talking about you because you figured them out. The bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, regret. I feel like some of you dealt with this person outside of what you knew about them. They may have had rumors out about them, things of that nature, and you overlooked them on purpose because of you wanting to deal. But I feel like you found out, and it was a part of your intuition when you dealt with them. You feel like something was shady, something wasn't right, and you ended up letting them go. Some of you deep down really wanted this person, but you're also like mad that you have these gifts and these abilities is what I'm feeling like. Or some of you may have went and saw a healer, a tarot card reader, a spiritualist, and they told you that this person was basically not for you. And this person was mad that you found out the info about them. Okay, so I feel like there's just an energy here of some of you just sought out. You may have asked the creator, what is it that you're dealing with? Some of you may have just asked what's going on. But I feel like they're mad that you got the energy that you found out about them. So they may have rejected you and told you it was your fault that they can't be with you. You have the hair here, discernment before a passion encounter leads to the magic of love, being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I really feel like this energy here is just kind of like, you know, really putting the work in to get to know someone without showing them what all you have. I feel like your assets became more of an issue than who you are, what you was bringing to the table. I feel like you question this because of they didn't have much they were bringing to the table. So it's like you were dealing with somebody who wasn't bringing as much to the table, but their work ethic in your eyes wasn't favorable. Like that's why they don't have anything, because they don't really do anything. They're not crunching the numbers. They're not really pursuing goals. I feel like, and this has really taken a step back for you because a lot of you have acquired your wealth through hard work and perseverance. And I feel like you've been changing up lately as far as the type of people you've been dealing with. And I feel like this person here put up a facade, or they may be at work a lot, but they may be misspend their money. But I feel like you may have heavy earth in your chart, Cancer. But I also feel like what you thought you had, you found out you didn't have that. We have eagle here, create your vision, being clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse and the Lovers. So I feel like there's an energy here where mentally you can't get away from, maybe it was the intimate times that you had, and maybe that's why you all tried to move it up a step further into a relationship. But I feel like it was just toxic. I feel like it was toxic. The person on a whole, as you have the Nine of Wands here. See, clarifying the Lovers. We're going to get one more out. I feel like this energy has left you. Let's see what the cards want to speak on this. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not talking to this person. That's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Not receiving information here. And then we have three cards that came out turned down. Let's see what this is. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and then we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like maybe a few months before you met this person, you had decided to get serious about the type of people, the type of person you want in your life. I feel like you kind of discounted some red flags that you saw that reminded you of another situation. But I believe it was illuminated here with the Sun card that there was a lot of nonsense that needed to be cut out, and that almost like this person didn't take their stability that serious. They were kind of just, you know, it's whatever, or like you may be looking at, like I said, I really feel like this has a lot to do. You may have a lot of earth in your chart, or you're just at the point in your life where you want to be grounded and stable. and cutting out the nonsense. But I feel like this person may pay their bills late, like pay their rent late. They may just, they're not really that secure or fond of the things that are going on around them. They kind of just doing whatever. And I feel like it had gotten illuminated that I don't think they took their finances seriously. And I feel like you're in a position to where you're trying to build. This person may misspend, overspend. It may still be things for the home, but like 2 and 3 items where it takes maybe a month or 2 to clear an item. They may be just overspending on things, and it's kind of like, I feel like you're looking at them as like, maybe you haven't had anything in a while. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's coming off of the poverty spectrum, where it's kind of like, I don't want to go without, I don't want to miss this. I just feel like on a finance level, you and this person didn't mesh well. We have Raven here. Listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit. We have 2 that came out. We have the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, both in the reverse. So I feel like this has a lot to do with the truth of the matter. What you're hearing spiritually and what you're seeing is 2 different things. I feel like they're not telling the truth about, or they weren't telling the truth, because I feel like this already happened for majority of you. And some of them may have tried to, like, once this argument ensued, I feel like this person tried to belittle you, or what they really felt about you came out. So like in this argument, of course you can't take words back, right? But I feel like in this argument, there was a lot of things being said that you didn't know they felt that way. And I feel like this may have you looking at it, I was just trying to help you, maybe you gave them financial advice. And then this may be the type of person who's not really ready to deal with growth. When a person's not ready to deal with growth, they attack you. And I feel like with you going and being a recluse at this point, I feel like you don't really know what you should have said, because everything that you said was thrown back in your face. So it's almost as if like, really you're seeing that they were offended the whole time. But the thing is, they haven't gotten their stuff together. They could be your age. They just haven't gotten their stuff together, and they're upset that you called them out on it, basically. We have Spider. Travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. We have 2 here, clarifiers. We have the Knight of Swords, and in the reverse, we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like this communication broke the passion. You actually speaking the truth about them, cutting out the nonsense here with the Queen of Swords here. I feel like when you come to talk to them about their plans, their vision, I feel like this will close the door on that. But there is somebody that's coming in that's going to receive you for who you are and for the same thing that you're looking for. You won't have to go running looking for it, Cancer. It's going to be right there for you. Okay. We have Wolf here. Listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy the gift of freedom, being clarified by the Emperor in reverse. Some people may have something to say about you and how you carry your life and do what you do, how you embrace your freedom. Some of them may feel like you're a little chaotic, a little sporadic, but a lot of you aren't tied down, and even with having kids, some of you don't have kids, but I feel like even with kids, you enjoy your freedom. And a lot of people don't like that. You may have people that you have children with that are upset with you, Cancer, about enjoying your freedom and living your life in spite of. A lot of people can't handle that. And that's what you're dealing with. But it's almost to where it has you questioning who you are, because should you behave a certain way, you don't have to behave anyway, but the way that's befitting for you, at the same time, work in purpose. I feel like there are a lot of people that aren't really happy with your lifestyle, what you bring to the table, um, and and your overall message. Like, some of them are mad that you're speaking this truth, but they're not ready to change. Some people are realizing that they can't be in your circle, so they reject you first because they know a rejection is coming from you. Some of you have rejected people and now you're like alone, and then you may be questioning your source, like, okay, so I done let these people go and I'm still now I'm by myself for real. Well, the universe needs you right where you're at, so that whatever else needs to come out can come out at the same time. You can gravitate towards those that you are supposed to be connected with without the baggage. You know how you have those people in your life that they pretend to have your back and things of this nature, but they talk down on you when you're not around. This is that connection. You got the Three of Pentacles in reverse here, clarifying the High Priestess. You got people in your face that's going around talking about you. And then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse with that. They're talking about you. They're talking about your knowledge. They're talking about your peace. And then they want to come in your face. But I feel like you said something so well put. They can't argue with you, but they know you're talking about them. I feel like that's the rejection here. And a lot of you feel like you are a recluse, but you're really not. You have the Water Buffalo, which was the last one. It says, face life head on with the courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. That's how you're going to have your true happiness and abundance and love and life and loving yourself, is to actually be okay with letting people go. Be okay with them releasing you, Cancer. There's more going on than meets the eye. And a lot of you are dodging bullets at this time, is what I'm hearing. Some of you are about to go through a time period by yourself, to give literal birth, physical birth. Some of you are going to give birth to ideas, things that you would not have done talking to these people. Because these people were going back praying against you. They have other people that's against you with them, and they were basically just setting up shop to be where, I know they're going to do this, let's pray against this. A lot of you have put out false information on purpose, which is good, so that they can be hitting at an empty target, while you manifest and move on. A lot of people are trying to, pick and choose what it is that you need in this day and time, in this hour. And it has nothing to do with them, right? Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Cancer. I thank you for a mindset of change. I thank you that they love themselves more than their situation. I speak that they're not depressed, and that they come out of this shameful, regretful energy as if they are upset with their gifts, the things that are actually helping them propel into the next season, the next phase of their life. I speak that they hold their head high. I know that things are coming that are purposeful and that are meaningful to them. Selah. Y'all have a good one. Things are going to work out. Don't worry about the naysayers. They're everywhere. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next week.